Madeline, thank you. It is officially fall and many families are looking for activities to do that are not just fun, but also educational. With me now with some creative ideas are the co-founders of Family Entourage, Kelly Gillespie and Mailing Nazar. We appreciate you being with us here at Fox 5.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So it is fall. Tell us about some things that families can do. I know as a parent, I was always trying to think of things that were fun, but also beneficial for my kid. So
absolutely, you know, fall is here and pumpkin patches are usually on that list, but why not make it educational? We love Tanaka Farms. It's located in the heart of Irvine. It's a 30-acre working farm, and you can take your family or a group of friends like we did here on an educational tour. They can learn about crop rotation, the different seasonal produce. They can learn about companion planting, which I don't know if you knew this, but at Tanaka Farms, they plant carrots and strawberries next to onions because onions act as a natural pest repellent. Yeah, which is great. And so the kids learn about that. They're learning about the 60 different varieties of produce that they grow at Tanaka Farms, but then also making that connection between the food that we're eating that's in front of us and then what they're seeing grown. And then what I love too is that at Tanaka, they can not only pick their pumpkins as part of the, the season, but they can also pick other fruits and vegetables, and then we go home and we make those little dishes.
Well, let's talk about other things that we can do. Obviously, we've got the pumpkin patches, but when those go, there's a lot of like empty space on the weekends. What can we do that's fun, engaging? Also, they have a lot of energy.
Totally. Well, so one of the things that we love is when we put all the pieces together, your brain function, one thing that supports that so well is ballet. It's pretty amazing because there's lots of things going on. There's movement, there's concentration, and then there's also the learning of skills. So there's, the cognitive function, the memory, the kind of attention span and so forth. And then, you can see them having fun here. This is musical theater. So we put our girls in, Scripps Performing Arts Academy where they can do ballet, but they also do musical theater. And this is great too for that neuroplasticity where it's allowing your brain to kind of grow and adapt to things, which is fantastic.
And be creative.
And be creative. And also that confidence, to stand on a stage or to be amongst your friends and have to fall in line in a routine, And so one of the things that's great too is wherever you practice, if you wanted to be part of the Nutcracker, they're doing some auditions for that now too, which is fun because sometimes you need that like motivating big show. And, there's something to be said just in completion that's really satisfying.
The goal setting.
The goal set, I did it. My family showed up to support me. So that's all at Scripps Performing Arts Academy, and it's just been such a blessing for our families to be a part of.
Dance is such an important thing. What about for a lot of boys, they don't want to do dance, unfortunately. And some of them are, there's nothing wrong with it. I think a lot of boys, just don't want to steer toward ballet all the time. You guys that talk about a little bit about teamwork activities like laser tag.
Yes, our boys love a good competition, but there also is a lot of value in teaching them team building skills. And why not take them out to laser tag, right? Fall is there's also going to be some days where it might be rainy, so it's always good to have a backup option that's indoors. Invasion Laser Tag in San Marcos is a blast for the kids and families too. Why not make it a family event? So you can either go out with your friends, family, or you can do a group birthday party or corporate team building. Maybe you have a boss that you want to get want to have a little competition with. So Invasion Laser Tag has that all set up. And again, like I said, when we went with our boys, they lit up when we told them that it was going to be moms versus sons. So they all worked together.
It's kind of disturbing too, isn't it?
Also because they had to strategize, like, all right, how are we going to get the moms?
Yeah.
And we might not be as fast as our kids, but the moms had a different strategy too.
Of course, and they learn from that. It's also hand-eye coordination. That's a big part of it. Museums, we are, there's no shortage of museums here in San Diego County. Those are great places to go.
And especially now, we're approaching October, which is kids-free San Diego, so there's that opportunity for you to have a paid adult admission and you can bring your child for free. We love that as a chance to explore them all. The San Diego Air and Space Museum, the Fleet Science Center, those are so kid-friendly and you're learning the whole time and it doesn't feel like you are. We had a bunch of family come in town last month and we took everyone to the Midway. We forget we have these jewels in San Diego that others don't have access to. And then it's also a great time if you want to, hit some of those attractions that might be a little bit more pricey, like a Legoland or SeaWorld. This is the time to go with your family because you can do it at, maybe half the price.
Absolutely. And with those museums, I was just thinking too, a lot of kids kind of figure out what it is that they like, and because you're exposing them to so many new things. I mean, that's a big connection too.
I agree. It's one of those kind of aha moments, like I could do this for a living. Like I could get paid to look at rocks and study them, or I could get, so it does allow that, mind to kind of go into different sectors and think, wow, there is so much I don't know. And even as an adult, I learned so much going in, seeing it through their eyes. And then also with the rotating exhibits, it makes it, so nice to continue to learn.
And let's be honest, it's a great time just to be together as a family. So thank you both for joining us here at Fox 5. We appreciate it. For more information on this, we do have their website on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Just click on the Scene on Fox 5 tab. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate you.
Thank
All
you.
right.